Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the updated chimps. So in this series I will start over from right at the beginning, the beginner maps, and I'm gonna show you an updated strategy to complete chimps, achieve the black border, and using a strategy that will be viable hopefully in the future. And a very simple strategy, effective, and yeah, that everyone can use, that is not gonna depend on RNG, and using no heroes. So starting with a ninja in that position, I think it's it's the best position, because once you get the 1-0-0 upgrade for the ninja, with the range increase you can cover this right side, and that's gonna be a huge factor in the game, because that may change the outcome of each round. Imagine some Bloons are sneaking past the ninja. If the ninja wouldn't be in this position, then the Bloons here would just leak out and you will lose. But because the ninja right here, you can see that it can attack 2 or 3 times again the Bloons, then you can just finish off the Bloons that were able to sneak past. And you're gonna see how this is gonna be important as a strategy overall in rounds like 78, for example, or even 75, and also in the late stages of the game. Always, even if some Bloons can sneak past, the fact that with my towers I will be able to attack them again in this side will be a key factor to succeed. So yeah, pretty much the same start as I've done so far, if you have seen my past updated chimps videos. So ninja, then just upgrading the ninja, and then start getting the druids, and boom, the Avatar of Wrath is a tough upgrade that hasn't changed in the last 4 or 5 patches, so most likely Ninja Kiwi will not buff it or nerf it in the future as well. And so it's a strategy that may be viable in the future, and so everyone can use it. And because it's very simple, you don't depend on RNG or like placing the towers in first or strong or last or any stuff like that. It's very simple, and so anyone can just follow the strategy and get it done. Of course, these are just beginner maps, so quite easy to do so. But we'll try to keep this approach even for the more advanced maps. So using no hero and showing like the best and the most simple strategy that I can find. So placing an alchemist right there before placing a druid as close as possible to the ninja and to the right side. Then an alchemist, 2-0-0. The alchemist itself can pop lab Bloons, but also with the Mexodip, the druid and the ninja can. Yeah, this druid in particular will be the one that will upgrade to Avatar of Wrath. It's in a very central position, pretty much same mechanics as the ninja. So it is in this position where you can attack the left, the middle and the right side. So you can attack 3 different portions of the map, and that's the best. So 401 ninja, and now I will just place the rest of the druids. So I could find here a strategy to be able to place the druids correctly. So you pretty much place this top druid as close as possible to the right side, so that the hand is just follows the line of the rock of the path. See right here, and then beneath it you just place another druid as close as possible to it. Very important. And now what you achieve in placing the druids like this is the fact that now the druids, so this druid is placed further from the alchemist than this one, and so later on is gonna be very important, because the fact that the alchemist will prioritize the bottom druid, so the Avatar of Wrath, because it's closer than just for example buffing the top druids that are not gonna be as strong as the Avatar of Wrath. So in that way, just by placing one alchemist and paying attention to how I place the other towers, I can just buff the tower that I want to buff without having any issues. So that's the reason why I think placing the other druids is very important, and placing them correctly, so that all of them will be in range of one another. An important feature if you want to be able to get the benefit of Populous, not just for the Avatar of Wrath, but for all the druids. And yeah, so now just getting a bunch of druids here, 0, 1, 3, and you can see that the mod round is quite easy, just like that. And then finally the last druid up here. So now this druid seems a little bit too far away from the central druid, but actually once I get the range increase and once I get the village, this druid will gain enough range to cover to reach the central druid that's going to be the Outer Wrath, so that I can benefit from the Populous effect and have more attack speed in doing so. Next part, after getting all the druids 0, 1, 3 is pretty simple. Just get the village 2, 0, 0. All the druids should be in range of this village, because I trained a little bit before on Sandbox to place all the towers so that they would be in range of the village, so that's perfect. And now you can see that with the village, 10% range increase, and the druid upgrade as well. Now this druid is in range of this one, so that's perfect. Alchemist 400, this druid right here, that is the one being prioritized and buffed by the Alchemist. I will get it 014. And then next, quite important, getting the village 220. Remember, around 51 camo ceramics, and only the ninja without any buff from the Alchemist cannot pop those camo ceramics. So you're gonna need either an Alchemist for the ninja, or just to get the village 220 to give camo attention to all the druids. That should do. Okay, and right here I will just get all the druids to Populous, so start stacking the extra base attack speed, and then of course you have the attack speed that you gain during each round as long as you pop the Bloons. Now in this particular map, as usual, after getting all the druids here 014, I will just place a boomerang 402 to be able to help the druids in cleaning up ceramics, group Bloons. So not only for round like 63, 76 and 78, but also to clean up the Bloons. So after you pop map class Bloons and all the Bloons are close to one another, the boomerang can really help right there. And now same principle as placing the ninja and the Avatar of Wrath is this positioning. So in this way the boomerang is in this very nice position where it can attack the left, middle and right side. You can see that also with the range increase and the village, also the boomerang can attack this side even without any extra buffs. And so again, if some Bloons can sneak past, I can attack them again with the boomerang, with the ninja, with the druid, with the Alchemist, and I think also with this top druid. So those are all the towers that somehow can attack the balloons also in this right side, and that can really make the difference. You're gonna see, especially around 78, because from now on I will not place or upgrade anything else. I will just wait to have enough cash to place, to upgrade and to get the Avatar of Wrath. And you're gonna see how, especially around 78, for the first ceramic rush, how it's gonna be important that all these towers, the key towers, to be placed in this position so you can attack this right side. And that's it. So this is the best druid placement that I could find to have them all in range of one another, so that you have the populist effect not only on the Avatar of Wrath but also on each one of them. You have 5 times, and then everything in range of one single village. So you could see right there around 63, the 3 ceramic rushes were pretty easy. And also this boomerang is quite important to pop lab balloons, because right now the only lab balloon tower that I have is the alchemist. It's true that the ninja, like all the other towers, can pop lab balloons, but only when they have the Mexodip effect active, otherwise they can't. So if I want to have like a lab popping tower always, that's also another use of the boomerang monkey. So that's all good. So already, because of the fact that to place the towers here in this very good spot, they're placed a little further away from right at the beginning of the map. Only for that reason this video will be longer than the other two, but yeah, whatever. Always remember to just place the towers in the best spot possible. Can just make the difference without changing anything. Just by placing the towers, you can gain a lot more of utility, a lot more of damage, and all those things are gonna matter at the end. Now I'm curious to see though around 75 the double stacked BFBs. Let's see how it goes. I don't believe there's gonna be any issue or any trouble. I just want to see like all those ceramics stacked, how well I will be able to destroy them. So right now I can see that the druid's darts, they seem to be able to fly through this windmill, right? Sometimes I see like some darts flying through. So if that's the case, then in this case the windmill is not really destroying the projectiles, it's only blocking the line of sight, so that's better. Alright, here we go on 75, let's see how it goes. So that first BFB is only 1, but then this one right here is double. Let's see. Yeah, definitely a little more difficult, but yeah, then as the druids stack up their attack speed, it becomes a lot easier. Round 76, very easy as well with the boomerang. Also, I think around 76, a thing you can get, it's not gonna be very expensive, and it's gonna, and probably should make around 76 even easier, is the Heart of Oak, because you can turn like all those ceramics regrow into normal ceramics. So like maybe getting 1 or 2 druids like that definitely can help. So see now, you could see right there around 78, the first ceramic rush I popped the last balloons right here, and that's yet again the importance of placing the key towers in this spot so that they can attack this right side and they can pop the remaining balloons. I'm pretty sure that the second ceramic rush is gonna be a little easier because the druids will have more attack speed, but yeah, again here same principle. So I was able to pop the last balloons right here, and I could do that only because I have the boomerang covering that side, the ninja covering it, the avatar, well, this druid covering it, and yeah. So next stop, Avatar of Wrath, should be round 81. So oh my god, should be easy. If I could survive round 78, then round 80 should be doable. All the druids now have maximum attack speed, and yeah. So again, like same principle as in round 78, popping the balloons right here in the right side, exploiting the very last tip of the range of my towers. So that's the Avatar of Wrath. Here we go. So let's just get this Alchemist 402. And now, as usual, I will just place some supporting towers that are gonna help me in the last stages of the game. So here in Alchemist, now remember, Alchemists are not can attack through obstacles, so their line of sight is not they can attack through obstacles, pretty much like Obin or any flying tower. That's a 032 Alchemist. Then most likely here or here, yeah, here, whatever, it doesn't matter. If I'm gonna slow, if I will start slowing down mobs before they are attacked by my other towers, it's just better. So 023, strong, and I will build it right away. Yeah, actually first let's get the MIB, and then I will build another 032 Alchemist so that I can apply the concussion to as many mob class balloons as possible, and that can definitely, the extra explosions can help me destroy the balloons faster. So right here we go. So I have everything set up for DDTs with the MIB. All my towers can damage DDTs constantly. And as usual, the only rounds where I may have some problems are rounds like 95 and especially 99, because on those rounds just DDTs and not a lot of other balloons, so you only have like level 1 rage with the Avatar of Wrath, and so DDTs are a lot tougher to pop. So definitely for that reason I'm gonna build like a couple of mob presses to knock backwards those DDTs, and in that way that should help me in surviving, especially around 99. Or I can even get like the village here 240 also to have the activated ability. So I can do those two things, one of the two. So I should, it's not a bad idea actually, thinking about more press up here. I don't want to place it too close here because otherwise it's going to start knocking backwards the balloons, and it's going to delay even more the damage from my Avatar of Wrath. So if anything, I will place them up here. So let's just place one here. Right. Can I place another one here? Oh, it seems. Alright. So 2 more presses. Let's see around 95 how it goes with 2 more presses. But yeah, around 95 is not very scary. The scary thing is the 45 DDTs around 99. And also, I don't know why, but I believe that more presses cannot knock backwards DDTs. I don't know how. I always have that feeling. So let's just get this village to 4-0. So I have the activated ability right now that I can use for those 45 DDTs. And yeah, because I don't want to risk anything, you know, and I have the cash to do so, why shouldn't I get something that may help me in surviving round 99, right? So this round and next round will be super easy as well. And I can get here, yeah, I can get here like another 402 Alchemist, just to give more often probably the brew to the Avatar of Wrath, so that can help me. Round 99, here we go, and let's just use here the village, and boom. So those were the 45 DDTs destroyed, and now BAD. Very, very easy. You have level 3 rage with the Avatar of Wrath, so you do a ton of damage, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.